Let's talk about why you should not be pulling for Crown and instead you should be ticketing her. I'm going to be showcasing 3 different accounts and why all of these accounts are actually ticketing instead of pulling. And I hope this can help you even if you're a free-to-play spender or a big well. Now that said, before we start, leave a like, subscribe to help me grow the channel, and welcome back to the student Waifus. I'm Sefhi. There is no stream today. I'm taking the day off because streaming is the hardest job in the planet. So let's get started. All right, first account to keep it short. I'm starting to make shorter videos because yes, 8-minute videos pay better, but I'm too fucking lazy, right? Just being honest. Level 705. Scarrow, thank you for letting me showcase accounts as usual. So Scarrow is one of the examples that I want to be showcasing as to why it's better to ticket instead of actually pull. Big accounts have no problem on getting more gems. They can spend more money. That's fine for them. But even them, they know that try to get 11 copies or 4 copies or however many you want to get, right? On a 1% banner, it's only gonna get you completely fucked up because the 1% banner is guaranteed gonna be shafting most of us, all right? If you decide to pull, it's gonna be shafting most of us. So what are the options for players right now for this banner, right? Should you pull? Should you skip? What should you do, right? If you wanna pull and you have enough resources, I would say do 2, 3, 4, 5 multis, maybe 6 even. I will not go much higher than that. It depends on how many resources saved up you have, right? But if you can still do, let's say, 2 to 6, 7 multis and guarantee 1 copy if you are super lucky, perfect. And I think 7 is too much already, even 6, but whatever, right? I will personally do 2 to 5, see if I can get lucky with that, which is what I'm going to be doing personally. And then if not, ticket the copies that you need. Even for big wells, it's not worth going into the 1% banner. And you might be thinking, okay, but that's because Scarrow has everything core 7, so whatever he gets is just 6,000 body labels, which makes no sense. So let's go into the next account so I can also showcase another spender. That's going to be ticketing. So I'm in the second account as usual. John, thank you for letting me showcase your account. John already surpassed me in level. Fuck you. All right, just saying. But John is another example of not like super big well, for example, like a Scarrow, but he also spends money, right? 2.7 golden tickets, 80k gems. John, it's also skipping. He's not pulling, he's just ticketing the unit. I think he's going MLB with tickets. Now, why are wells and free-to-plays alike most likely going to be ticketing, and why you should be doing the same? The 1%, it's really bad. A 2% is already like, okay, you have a good chance. This is a 4% plus a 2% and 50-50. But now it's not. Now it's a 4% chance for SSR and only a 1% chance of getting the character that you're actually pulling for. So anytime a Pilgrim banner comes, it's always worth it to just ticket, not to be spending your resources, because as a free-to-play, even more important for free-to-play players, it's really hard to save up those resources. So the 2 situations where you should be 100% ticketing is Pilgrim banners and collabs, nothing else. The other characters, even if they are seasonal, like for example the summer units, there are few that are worth actually ticketing. For example, Anis is gonna be worth ticketing. I will be making a separate video. John, why is your Anis not invested? Disgusting, and you surpass me in level. So when it comes to ticketing some of the summer or limited units, there is of course always going to be a situation where yes, one is worth it, but most of the times no, it's not. And we'll talk about summer units on a separate video when the time comes, right, in a month or two. But now we're just talking about the Pilgrim Crown. So once again, another example as to why you should be skipping Crown. Now let me go back to my account so I can show you an example of a light spender like myself and why I am ticketing. All right, lastly, we are on my account. By the way, 20 hours left if you want to pull for Bay. A reminder that is your last chance of getting this amazing background, not coming back ever. It's a yo. You can put her on the wish list. Tomorrow, on the next patch, you will be able to add her to the wish list. She's on the malls, everywhere else. So that's pretty cool. In case you meet her, I would recommend putting her on the wish list just for the background itself. She, as a unit, sucks. Literally, she's awful, but the background is one of the best ones they've done this year. Probably the best one they've done this year, and one of the best ones in general, right? We did our background tier list. She's on top 100%. So last account, my account, 800 gems and 138 tickets. So if you're on a similar situation to me, what should you be doing? Well, first of all, good luck, right? Good luck, because in my case, I'm gonna be spending money. In my case, I'm gonna be doing 5 multis, I believe, 40, $50, so 4 or 5 multis. And then if I don't get lucky with between that and what we're getting for free, I am going to ticket. If you have around 125 tickets, you should be able to get to 200 by the end of the event. So my recommendation in that case is, first of all, use the free resources we get, right? The free tickets, the free gems, everything else. Second, we're gonna be getting a free pool every single day on the event. So I would recommend to do the free single during the 21, I think it's 21 days, the event itself, but whatever it is, right? And see if you can luck sack a crown. If not, then at the end of the event, just ticket her. Most likely, again, and this is without testing anything, she's not out, but she is going to be really, really, really strong. In fact, when we talk about B2s, she's going to be one of the best B2s in the game just on release, because the competition is not really like that fierce for B2s. There is a staple meta units most of the time are the duo units. Then we've gotten a couple new ones this year that are super amazing, and now we're getting Crown, which is gonna be directly going into the top of most tier list. So all that said, are you guys pulling? Are you guys skipping? Are you guys ticketing? What are your plans for Crown herself? All that said, right? Thank you for listening to my daily yapping. Thank you to my Patreons as well for making this content possible. You can join them with the links in the description down below. We closed Patreon. We have now a coffee page if you want to join there. Good luck with your pool dinner dates, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。